Hello Gemini, welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you're all feeling magnificent. For those that are new to my channel, a very, very warm welcome. Cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. And for those that are returning, thank you very much. Welcome back. Gemini, your time is very valuable to me, so let's jump straight into it. As I always say, let's dive straight in. I will clear the deck for you first. And Gemini, this reading will be about your person of interest. So POI, person of interest. This could be someone that you are romantically linked with. This could be a family member, a friend, a co-worker, whoever your energy is focused on at the moment, the person of interest. So whether you are talking to this person or not, I find out usually pretty early as well. Perhaps you're curious about someone. Maybe someone new has entered your life, or you're still reminiscing about someone that you have history with. Let's see what the cards want to reveal for the collective watching this. Here we go. The person of interest for Gemini. The one that is in your heart space right now. All right. Now, Gemini, as usual, if this reading does resonate with you, if it speaks pretty good volumes and you know, wow, that really sounds like my person, it sounds like my story, I do invite you to check out your optional extended reading. And the link to the extended is in the description box below. It is the first link underneath all the yellow stars. I have clearly labeled it in capital letters, link to your extended reading. So for those that are new to my channel, the purpose of your extended reading, it's an extension of this reading, and I will do that reading specifically and only from your person's perspective about you. I will be diving a little bit deeper into their true thoughts, feelings, hopes, fears, wishes, outcomes, and what do they hope to achieve as an outcome. So that's going to be a very interesting reading because it will be done only from their perspective. So basically I am doing a reading for them, you know, and it's a really good way to have a peek over the fence, to kind of see through the veil and see what is really going on. Let's get to the heart of the matter in regards to your person and only them. So, okay, we have a highlighted message there. Can you see that? It just kind of came out. So we'll leave that there. Let's do this, please. Gemini and their person of interest, please. Feel free to also flip the roles if it feels more suitable, of course. You know, for the collective watching this, you know, the stories are very similar, but there will be differences, very personal differences here. All right, so here we go. Two more. And last one. Whoa, that's a sign to stop shuffling. Here we go. I don't want to see the cards. All right, Gemini, here we go. So let's see. We have a highlighted message here. It doesn't need to be part of the actual spread. It's a dominant message. It's one that we need to be extra aware of. What is it? Wow, we've got Judgment. That's a major there strictly for Scorpio. Of course, your person can be any star sign, doesn't have to be Scorpio. But it seems here that you and your person, but more you as well, Gemini, because this is your reading. It seems here that you have had big epiphanies, major changes in how you see something. When you look something in the back, in retrospect, your eyes are really open this time and you're seeing things in its raw state as it really is. You don't have rose tinted glasses on. You're really seeing it from a different, fresh perspective here. So this often happens when we have had big changes in our life, a big shift, energy shift here as well. Bear in mind though that this is the card of resurrection. I do have to say that for some of you Gemini. So what does that mean? Why is it here? What does that mean for you specifically? Is that perhaps someone would like to resurrect something, bring it back to life, a second chance. Gemini, this actually may be reflecting that you're entertaining that thought as well. You're kind of chewing in on the idea, if something with this person of interest, can it be resurrected? Can we get to a point where the past is the past, we won't repeat those same mistakes, and can we get to a really good point here? Now, usually it's Archangel Gabriel blowing the trumpet of the arrival. Judgment actually does speed up the pace, the timing of the other cards as well. So if certain changes or revelations or breakthroughs were going to happen, say in 6 months, it could happen in 2 to 3 months. So what else do we have at the bottom? We have the Chariot, ruled by Cancer. Now, the Chariot can signify that perhaps you and this person of interest are at a certain distance from one another. It literally could be a couple of hours drive interstate, could even be overseas, like, you know, across the, you know, body of water here. Now, because this is the fastest moving energy, I have to point this out, Gemini, that someone is definitely coming towards you. They are taking that first step. I always say it's positive tunnel vision, and it's almost like they want this return or this rekindling to make amends, to be successful. It is a card of victory. It's a pretty big victory as well, as opposed to the Six of Wands, which is more of that personal victory that you have. So there is definitely someone coming here towards you to move forward and move away from the past. More, please. Okay, so why they're coming towards you is because we have the Ten of Pentacles. That's Virgo energy. Perhaps, you've had your own epiphanies, your own revelations, and so has your person, realizing that I want it all with Gemini. That Ten of Pentacles is feeling just really abundant in all areas. It's more tangible here. It's about security, stability, commitment, marriage, just even family inheritance, just feeling really well off here at the moment, more secure, more grounded. So it's all about commitment, marriage, having the dream home. There might be children involved here already, but it's literally, we've got the Ten of Cups, which is emotional abundance. This is more that physical abundance here that they want with you. Yeah, they could be definitely watching you, but then they're going to contact you. The Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this will directly impact you. The sword is pointing up. Swords represent weeks. The fact that it's pointing up does represent open, honest communication. In the meantime, before your person strikes or before they act, they will be watching you, spying on you, keeping tabs on you. Now, you may have blocked this person. You're wondering, how on earth would they even keep tabs on me? There is always a way. I know that sounds creepy, but people do find a way to keep tabs on you, to look at you. But there you are, regardless of your gender, the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is already telling me that you're going to be on the receiving end here of this information. That's interesting, isn't it? Now, I couldn't help to notice that you got the fastest moving energy and the second fastest moving energy. In a light-hearted way, I always say, charge your phone, it's going to be lighting up. We have a lot of messages, and I do see that you will be responding. We have incoming, outgoing, incoming, outgoing. They will find a way to reach out to you, and it's going to directly impact you. Like I said, regardless of gender, there you are. You've got history with this person. You do have a lot to say, or at least you have a lot of questions, right? But they just want to communicate. They want to resurrect this. The head of your reading is, well, enough said here. Just the imagery on its own is enough. The Two of Cups, known as the true card of love, ruled by Cancer. We have two souls merging together as one. I see here that you are both mirroring each other almost 100% in terms of what the heart wants here. Obviously, mentally, you've got some stern words to say to this person. Perhaps they did something unruly, unjust. Perhaps they did or they said something that hurt you. But we've got some form of reconciliation. This is like the ideal match of the spirit world of the heart here. The Two of Cups always says, now is not the time for you and your person to give up on each other, though. Not yet. There still something needs to be resolved here. Wow. The Nine of Cups, Pisces energy. I think it's almost like Spirit keeps saying we cannot deny it anymore. We cannot lie to ourselves or even just push down the fact that you are each other's wish fulfillment. There is a lot of love here. I can already see this. What else? The Emperor. That's a major. They're strictly for Aries. It is a divine masculine. All the kings wrapped up into one. I've got to say it. Your person will be taking action, and they're compelled to. Why? Because they're looking at the past. Traditionally, the Emperor is looking straight at us, thinking, I'm going to take action now. But they're looking, reflecting on the past, thinking, you know what, Gemini was my person. They always were. It's like, stop lying to yourself. No, that's why with Judgment, they've had huge revelations. Now, perhaps that the dust has settled here, the Emperor will be taking action. Yep, the Queen of Rods or Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag. I feel that you're going to meet this person in the middle. There are certain action cards where I know they're going to be taking action, you're going to be taking action. We're going to meet in the middle here. There's equal amounts here for each other of love and passion here. The beating heart of your reading. Now, this can often represent mutual energies. Obviously, what do you want? How are you both feeling? What actions do you think that you'll both take? Let's see. Yep, Six of Cups, Scorpio energy, reconciliation. Blast from the past. You may have heard other readers say that, and they are very, very accurate. That's very true. We are seeing a past life connection here. I think this is going to make you very, very happy. Absolutely. For some of you, do not be surprised. This may happen within 6 months, if not earlier, probably 2 months, 2 to 3 months here. I'm seeing that both of you are quite nostalgic here. You may just catch yourself. It's not that you go out of your way thinking, I'm going to think about this person, and vice versa. No, you just may catch yourself thinking about them. You know, perhaps you're remembering a joke that they said, or, you know, just something wonderful, something special and very lighthearted, something emotional that happened between the both of you. Your person is compelled here to take action. They do want to meet you in the middle. We have a past life connection. I think both of you will be taking action here to make amends, the chance to forgive, to explain here. Wow. This is going to be a shock. More Scorpio energy, the Tower. Wow. Okay. Your person, this is like a shocking, dare I say this? It's going to be a very fast, shocking return. And also, I think your person needs to own up and face that whatever they did here in the past, it was quite shocking. It's a major upheaval, right? You were blindsided, which is weird because it's almost like your person, for whatever reason, I cannot wait to clarify these cards. For whatever reason, I feel like your person abruptly ended this. And I always put this analogy, it's like a guillotine. I know it's not a nice example, but it's like very quick. And this is how they ended it. You were blindsided. It was just very abrupt. You probably never saw it coming, and you probably never got your answers. You never got clarity as to why this happened, which is why you've got the Page of Swords, which is a true communicator, the ultimate messenger that basically tells you the truth. It's all backed by facts here. So their exit was shocking, but so is their return. Hopes, fears, and wishes, we have the Death card, more Scorpio energy. The white rose there, which, you know, symbolizes reclaiming the innocence of this connection once more, of purity here. So clearly, your person here wants to resurrect this because they refuse that this is going to be over in the future, like permanently over. They don't want this because their Death card is also about rebirth. So they're thinking about this, and so are you. Can we bring this back to life? This needs to be better than ever. The 2.0 version, Gemini, it's certainly, and you are aware of this. I think everything that I'm telling you, you already know this. Perhaps your person needs a reminder. If they are coming back, they need to come back as a better version. Like when the snake sheds its skin. The 2.0 version. We cannot just pick up where we left off, pretend everything was fine. Let's ignore this. No, 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 no. You are coming across as the Queen of Swords. Regardless if you are a divine masculine or feminine watching this, this is you. And you're not going to take any BS from anyone. And that I do admire. But this is about rebirth. It's about that transition, seeing each other on the other side. But this time it is going to be better than ever. Now, we have the near future here. So clearly, your person will express how much you are their wish fulfillment. I feel like you're thinking the same. We've got here some form of reconciliation. But this is your reading, Gemini. What are you going to do? Because where there is an ending, there is always a beginning. Let's see. Dare I say enough though? The Ace of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You've got in this same spread the two cards of true love, the Ace and the Two of Cups here. There is so much emotions here, so much love, which represents the water. It's overflowing. We've got the Dove representing peace and abundance there. Wow. I don't even know what other words to say, but I do know that this person absolutely loves you. They want you, and they want only you. Let's talk about the outcome. What do we have is the Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yep. I think here what they're admitting is that even though they're coming across as the Emperor, as this divine masculine, as this boss energy, I think they're realizing here that what they did, this shock, dramatic exit, was very, very immature here. But that's just for that side. And what do we have here? Messages about bringing this back to life. We do have apologies here. Messages that are fueled by love. They are backed by emotions here. I wanted to get one more. Yep, Temperance. My favorite card for healing, ruled by Sagittarius. They're going to have to be very patient here with you. They're going to have to take this one day at a time. This is looking amazing though, Gemini. In rare circumstances, can we have a second chance? Absolutely. Oh, yes. Oh, my Lord. This is really good, though. Yeah, I see that you're holding back. That's you. That's Gemini energy. And because they know that you are not chasing them, here they come to chase you. All right. Can't wait to get into this extended because, I mean, they're coming, it seems that they're coming back with good intentions, but I really want to see what else is going on. Let's talk about your person's environment and all that. Oh, okay. They said one more. All right, let's do it. I don't question spirit. Gemini, please, and their person of interest, please. Gemini and their person of interest, please. Everything and anything that Gemini should know about for their highest good and their absolute highest good, please. What do we have? The moon. We have the 5 of wands. Okay. Oh, God. So before you say yes, it's like, let me think about this first. Oh, my Lord. Yeah. 2 more. Last one. All right, Gemini, here we go. Talk about a dramatic exit and a dramatic comeback here that comes in the form of apologies here. Wow. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. As soon as I saw this, I knew this was you. This is the minor arcana, like the smaller version of the Empress, which shows that you are on the right path here. I see that you're single, you're alone, but you are not lonely. You're resourceful here. Some of you may be self-employed or thinking about becoming self-employed, or just taking that, turning up that notch in your career, focusing on your finances, focusing on your studies here. I absolutely love this. It's almost like, I think that people admire you for everything that you're achieving, despite that everything that you have gone through in the past, Gemini, you still haven't given up. You haven't thrown in the towel. No, look at that. There you are, the Lovers, Gemini energy. And we have the 6 of Swords, Aquarius energy. See the choppy waters, but in front, it's all smooth sailing here. Yep. I think here that you're definitely you have no problem moving on your own, because you're doing it really good. But this person wants reconciliation. This person is choosing to come back, and you may choose to meet them in the middle, to hear them out. We have the 3 of Cups now. Cancer energy. So we've got the Ace, we've got the 2, we've got the 3. This is all progressive energy here. And the High Priestess, Pisces energy. I think they want to tell you the truth. I believe in the past there was too many secrets, too many mysteries, too much information that was hidden as to the real reason why they just left. First, they want to apologize, but they're going to get to the truth. The High Priestess is my quiet card. You pretty much don't have to do much or a lot, Gemini, for the truth to come out. Wow. And I do believe that this form of amends or reconciliation, this reunion, is going to be kept under wraps for a while. Just perhaps until things are more established. Let's talk about that 2 of Cups is the 2 of Wands. Aries energy. Yeah, your person could be at a certain distance here. All 2s mean decisions and choices, just like the Lovers, where we choose each other. We make a choice based on our heart, not with our mind or our ego. So your person is stepping into the unknown. Yes, they're taking that first step. But I'm thinking here that both of you will be deciding on your own, without any influence, to take that first step toward each other. Let's talk about that 9 of Cups is the 5 of Cups. Scorpio energy. Wow. We jump from the 5 to the 6. See this progressive energy? We're getting a lot of cups in this reading. That means a lot of love, more emotions here. This is regret. That's why your person here is looking to the past, the regret that they made the wrong decision here. I understand that some people deserve a second chance. Sometimes they don't. It's going to be personal for you. Circumstances, as we can see, we do have a positive reunion here, but they're very regretful about what they did. They broke your heart, and they broke theirs in the end as well. Let's talk about this Emperor. Yep, they know that you're holding back. There you are again. 8 of Swords. That is you. That's Gemini energy. And I think that's a big fear that they have, is that because this trauma, because I'm almost getting, was quite traumatic here. It's like they just left you. They abandoned you. It's almost like Spirit showing me that, I know this is going to sound pretty terrible, it's like abandoning a child in a shopping center and you just leave. The child's going to start crying. They're going to be scared. It's almost like they know that's what they did to you, and they know that you have every right to hold back. Absolutely. The Queen of Wands is clarified by the Hierophant. Number 5, about changes, ruled by Taurus. The Hierophant is about what? Commitment. It's about marriage, long-term commitment, being here and staying. This is not fleeting here. But I feel here that both of you want to do the right thing, even perhaps not bypass anything, or take quick steps here, shortcuts, just do the right thing here. I think this is going to be a very slow reconciliation, but this time it's going to be done right, where there are no secrets. There's no shortcuts, as I said. Now, let's talk about that beautiful 6 of Cups. Look at this. You literally got one of the best cards in the deck, the World. We have Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio here. This will directly impact the both of you, again showing me some distance. What I absolutely love is that these tough times have ended. It's a card of congratulations. Pat yourself on the back. The worst is behind you. That cycle has been completed, never to be repeated again. But where there is an ending, we have what? A brand new cycle. What I absolutely love as a very short, literal message is that your person thinks the world of you. You may not believe this person, but I can already see it. They are coming back with good intentions. I know you're probably thinking, good riddance. And yes, you know what? You have every right to roll your eyes. But you got some pretty powerful major arcanas here. Let's talk about the Tower. Yep, they still want this to be successful. The Six of Wands, Leo energy. I love the fact when you get the sixes, it's all about healing, equal give and take. It's about balance, but they do want this shocking return, because I kind of feel it's going to be a bit of a shock to you. They do want this to be successful. And dare I say this, Gemini, that there is a small part of you in your heart that would like this to be successful as well. This is personal success. You know, you got the Chariot. That's that really big success. Like, we did it, we made it. But this is something that's not going to happen overnight. They're going to have to work for this. Absolutely. Let's talk about the Death card, the Four of Cups. Cancer energy. Yeah. I think your person here is switching between melancholic and nostalgic. It's kind of bittersweet. They might think of the past. You might think of the past and smile, then you get sad as well. Someone here is suffering from a bit of depression as well. You know, when you've got people that say they're functioning alcoholics or a functioning depressed person here, they smile and you would have no idea how they're really feeling. Gemini, I feel that is also you at the moment. But I think you're still mourning over how this ended. It's almost like sometimes you think, I just can't believe how this ended. I still cannot fathom the way that this ended and their actions, because I feel like what they did to you was very out of character though. So as a result, it's like, yeah, you know, what's the point though? The Spirit is saying though to both of you, chin up, because there is going to be an opportunity here to see things in a brand new light. That ship has not sailed yet. Although your person is worried that for you, you know, you've gone your own way though. Let's talk about the Ace of Cups. In the near future, we have the possibility, the grand possibility of a brand new start. And we have the King of Cups. Very strong Scorpio, but this could be a fellow Pisces or Cancer. Remember, your person could be any star sign though. This person is coming back a lot more mature, emotionally grounded, empathetic with an E, not apathetic or sympathetic, more empathetic, more intuitive. This is a person now that is looking to the future. Can you see? It's like they're even situated. They're kind of briefly looking now to the future because they want a brand new start. They're holding that cup. I don't know. I'm trying to find another word to say this, but this person does deeply love you, but they are mourning about their past actions though. That's interesting. All right, let's look at the Page of Cups, the Five of Swords. Yep, that is Aquarius energy, learning to start from the very beginning, like from the ground up here again. Yep, because I don't think you're going to accept anything less from this person. And here they come again with the Chariot. Your person actually could be, yes, they're moving towards you, but I also feel that they're moving away from very selfish people. This could be exes, family members, friends, co-workers that probably gave them some pretty bad advice, and which is why your person is going to say, sorry that I listened to them. This is good. We want to see this. We got the Chariot twice. So again, you're both mirroring each other, as in, let's move forward, but let's move away from this. There could have been false rumors, gossip, false accusations about you, and just not really well-meaning people here as well that could have influenced your person, which is why we're getting an apology here. And now your person's sitting there in deep regret. This is a really beautiful reading, Gemini. And to say that this person is in love with you, that they're fond of you, that you're pretty much the only thing they're thinking about. I'm not saying that lightheartedly. I'm actually pretty serious about that. There is a lot of love here towards you. So this is why, with your person of interest, clearly this is not over. It is very apparent that you have unfinished business with your person. They are coming back to seek forgiveness and to make amends. And of course, I have to say it, they want to actually be back with you again, romantically. Now, what I'm going to do now, because usually in my optional extended, I use 4 different spreads. I usually use the twin flame messages. I'm going to flip this and I'm going to be using the timing cards. So there's going to be specific timing, dates, months and weeks or seasons that you should be aware of when all of this is going to happen. So like I said, I'll use 4 different decks. I'm going to pack this up, get straight into it, and I'll be doing the reading strictly from your person's perspective and only from their perspective. I want to see everything that is going on around their life. So as a reminder, the link to your extended about your person is in the description box below. It is the first link underneath all the yellow stars. I will see you on the other side. But if this is where we depart, Gemini, I wish you the very best, because this is what's in your near future, and it's looking very, very bright and beautiful. You absolutely deserve it, Gemini. Please take care. Bye.